this week we are going to be promoting the single workshops, the single sessions. Like I said, the first class starts July the 31st. Um, it's midweek Wednesday, Wednesday wisdom. And the word for today is do not be ashamed. Do not be ashamed. Um, because we all have been through different things and we all have had to get out of hard situations. And you know your heart, you know what type of person you are, and God knows your heart first. So whatever you're trying to get through or trying to get out of, He's there to pull you out. He's there to help you. And so that's why I will be facilitating and hosting these workshops um, once a week, every other week, up until the day of the book of release. If I cover most of the content, and then I'm just gonna wait on the Lord to give me more content, but He does want me to share some things surrounded from um, the journey from singlehood to marriage. No, I'm not married as of yet, but in the book it has a marriage journal. In the book it talks about preparing to be that wife, preparing to be that husband, how to keep yourself pure, and how to um, stay rooted and grounded before the Lord. Stay rooted and grounded in trusting Him and knowing that the mate He has for you is for you and not nobody else. You don't have to compromise and you don't have to wait. And so, um, for some of you all who's coming on, I'm going to be holding private coaching sessions for the ones who who does not feel comfortable with sharing in front of the group while we're in the workshop. That it will be online, it will be virtual. If you'll follow me on LinkedIn, um, there is an event flyer there um, that gives all of the information. So you want to make sure that you're following me on the social media um, channels, because LinkedIn is my primary business page. So I'm going to always be having content there first on LinkedIn as well as YouTube. And actually, I'm live right now, LinkedIn and Instagram, because I'm trying to pull in some of my Instagram followers so they can know where to go find information and so they can know about these things. And I'm still sharing on Instagram as well. But I just wanted to share that um, these workshops are going to be life changing. So I know you got friends, I know you got family members that are single. I know that, like I said, they may be already in relationships or whatever, but they may have some concerns. They may have questions. Things could be all good, you never know, or then there could be some things that are not so good. But that is what the workshop and classes are for. So I'm just excited to be facilitating and talking about journey, my journey in singlehood, and also giving tips and valuable information about waiting and keeping yourself, and how to not get distracted, how to not get dismayed, how to not compromise, how to realize and know who you are. And so that's exactly what I'm going to be sharing. So you want to make sure you go to LinkedIn. You want to make sure that you go to that link. It's a job form link, and you want to make sure that you register. There's going to be some fun activities. There's going to be some goodies that come with the bag if you stay through the course, if you um, stay through the whole workshop event. And any days that you jump on, you may not can't jump on every week, but if you happen to jump on, if you happen to catch a workshop and watch that whole hour workshop and participate, if you participate, there is some goodie bags that will be coming for the participants. So you want to make sure that you are following me on LinkedIn, and that you want to make sure that you head over to LinkedIn. So I'm excited about that. And I would love to have you in there. Like I said, share with your friends, your family, your colleagues. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. And I'm excited to coach and to teach. Um, so, yeah, that is what I'm actually going to be doing, facilitating those workshops. And like I said, that's why I open up the private coaching session. There is a special, if you are attending the name of the workshop is singlehood and winning, well, single and winning. That's the name of the workshop. And if you're participating in any day of the workshops or whatever, there is a special discount for the private coaching sessions because again, I shared that there are just some people who are not comfortable with sharing things in a workshop with other participants, and that's okay because, like I said, it may be some things that they just don't want to discuss, and they may be in a situation, they may not be in a situation, but they're just not comfortable with discussing. That is fine because I'm doing the workshop. I'm going to be holding private coaching sessions, and I'll have availability when you can meet with me private. So I'm excited, you guys, and like I said, it's going to be life changing. This is especially catered to single women and single men, and especially your desire for marriage and how to get over that stage of dismayed and disappointment. So I'm excited. So you guys, that's all I have for you this afternoon. I promised that I would come this afternoon around lunchtime, and I'm here and I share it with you all once again. So feel free to share this live out, and I will talk to you soon. Happy Wednesday wisdom.